Hello everyone, my name is Annisa Ananda Utomo. Today I will present our critical journal review based on a study titled Digital Attention Mechanisms, a study of audience cognitive response to Prililatu Konsina. Hashtag open to work content. In this review, I will explain the key components of the journal, including the background, research objective, methods, findings, implications, and conclusions, while also providing a clear and structured understanding of how the study was conducted. Let's get started. To understand why this study was conducted, let's begin with the background. The rapid development of digital technology and social media has changed the way people communicate in many areas, such as education, media, religious activities, marketing, and government communications. Communications that used to happen face to face has now moved to digital platforms. Because of this shift, we need effective digital communication strategies to make sure messages are received clearly, especially by young audience. However, in practice, digital communications still face several challenges. I think that's like a clear message, low interactions, low digital literacy, and content that does not match the audience needs. Because of these issues, many students aim to understand how text, visual, and social media strategies can improve message clarity, audience understanding, engagement, and message effectiveness. Based on that background, the next question is, what is the purpose of this study? Let's move to the research objective. This study aims to explore how digital communication strategies, especially through social media, can effectively deliver message and increase audience understanding, engagements, and interactions across sectors such as education, media, religion, and government. To answer that objective, the researchers used several methods. Let's take a look at the research methods. The study mostly used qualitative methods supported by some quantitative approach. Data were collected through first maybe with interview, with observations, with documentations of social media content, and then questionnaires. The research focused on the three main areas. First, digital communication strategies, and the second is social media use, especially Instagram, and the third, communications in educations, media, religious activities, and government institutions. Now, let's move on the most important part, that is a decay findings. The study found several important points. First is digital communication strategies significantly influence message success. And the third, clear and simple messages are easier for audience to understand. And the third is attractive visual play a strong role in capturing attention. And the fifth is point and consistent social media use improve effectiveness. And sixth is two-way communication builds trust and makes audience more active. And the last but not least, however, digital literacy and lack of interactions remain major challenges. So, what do these findings mean in a real-world communications? Let's move to the implications. The implications include maybe education. Education to the teacher and lecturers must use digital tools creatively and interactively. And then maybe media and religions will or use message should be simple and adjusted to the audience. And then the government. The government will use social media can be an effective tool for public communications. And the last but not least, that is society. Digital literacy must be improved to prevent misunderstanding. To close these sections, let's look at the conclusions. In the conclusions, digital communication strategies play a crucial role in delivering message effectively in today's digital area. Clear, simple, interactive, and visual communications helps to improve understanding and engagement. Social media become a powerful communications tool when used consistently and thoughtfully. This highlights the important designing effective digital communication strategies. Thank you so much for listening. That is the end of my part of the critical journal review. Next, the analysis will be continued by my friend Naira. I hope you enjoy the rest of the presentations. Thank you.
So, I'm a Putri Naira and I will talk about our CPR. So, the first book is the Handbook of Strategic Communication. This book explores how strategic communication works in modern society, especially within organization, public institution, and digital media environments. So it explains how communication is intentionally planned and managed to influence audiences, build trust, and shape public perception. And the book discusses key topics such as persuasion, public relation, crisis communication, message design, and the use of digital platforms for strategic purposes. The book also examines how technology and social media have transformed communication practices. It highlights the need for organizations to understand their audiences, communicate ethically, and adapt to rapid changes in digital interaction. Overall, the book provides a strong foundation for understanding the principles, challenges, and future direction of strategic communication. Okay, so we move to the second book with the title Communication Strategies Learning and Teaching How to Manage Oral Interaction. So, this book focuses on how people use communication strategies to manage oral interaction, particularly in language learning situation. So it explains how learners respond when they face difficulties such as forgetting vocabulary, not understanding a message, or needing time to think by using strategies like a paraphrasing, asking for clarification, using gesture, or reorganizing sentences to keep the conversation going. So the book also gives practical guidance for teachers. It includes classroom activities, teaching methods, and reflective talks that help students become more confident and effective speakers. Overall, the book emphasizes the importance of communication strategies in successful oral interaction and offers helpful tools for both teachers and learners. Okay, so let's move to the last book with the title Creative Innovative Communication. So, this book discusses how creativity and innovation enhance communication effectiveness across various fields. It explains how to develop creative ideas, design engaging messages, and use modern media and digital technologies in innovative ways, especially in chapter 6 about communication strategies, theory, and its application. Explain how neuro-linguistic programming or NLP is used as a powerful tool to build trust and influence people, whether in marketing, politics, or professional work. NLP techniques help people communicate more clearly and connect emotionally with their audience, and avoid misunderstanding, achieve better results. So thank you. I think that's all from me. Thank you so much for your attention, and see you.